Hello.
It's actually comparatively and statistically quite rare that you get a three-horse race at this stage of the season. I think the last time we had it at this stage was 2014, when Jose Mourinho famously described Chelsea as being a little horse in the race. I think they went on to win it. But how would you describe Arsenal's chances? Lots of people sort of talking about you as the outsiders of the three. Do you see it like that?
Well, we are third. We are third at the moment, and we are competing with, as I said before, two of the most successful clubs in Europe in the last decade. You know, they have break every record that it was in the history of this league. They have set the standards somewhere else that no one else has been capable of doing, and I think they merit that recognition. And all it has to do is improve and try to be better than them.
Does that mean then that you quite enjoy being underdogs in a way?
Well,
sometimes the easier is it to chase rather than be chased?
What I enjoy is to be fighting for big trophies in this period, and we want to continue to do the same when it gets to May. That's the objective.
But you can apply the pressure this weekend.
Well, that's what we're going to try to do.
How important would that be?
Yeah, very important, like winning at Sheffield and then going to Manchester and beating Man City. This is not going to stop the demands, and the amount of points that are going to be needed is going to be so high. And we know that it's one step at a time.
Okay, John.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
There's an England squad selection coming up. There's the Euros in the summer. This could be Aaron's last game of the season, should Derivara stay in goal. Is there a concern that he tries too hard to impress, but this is his one and final chance to show Gareth Southgate England what he can do? Is there a chance he's too emotional in this game?
Well, I don't know how Gareth is thinking, but if I put that situation into my eyes and my perspective and how we make a decision, I would judge Aaron not for what he's done in one day, but what he's done in the last 2 or 3 seasons. And the consistency that he showed, the quality that he showed, it will give me no reason why to make another decision.
And he is a very emotional keeper. He kind of interacts with the crowd, and is that a concern as well, that he needs to keep his emotions in check?
A player has to be himself, and one of the biggest qualities of Aaron is his character, his charisma, his enthusiasm, his energy, and he's contagious with that, and you cannot cut that. That's him.
Okay, last couple now. Yes, Sam.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
At the time when Raya replaced Ramsdale in goal, we all obviously questioned the decision and asked why that's the case. The stats from then show that Raya has actually improved on the goalkeeping stats for Arsenal compared to Ramsdale in the previous season. Do you feel vindicated in some way, the fact that Raya's come in and kicked on and done so well in goal?
No, we try to make every decision to try to play better, to improve the team, and that's it. That's the only objective. And then the players are the one to make those decisions, right or wrong.
What are the main attributes that are different between the two? Because they're obviously quite different keepers.
I don't like to compare players.
Okay, and in terms of, a bit of a different topic then, in terms of goals, 21 goals in the last 4 league games. Before Christmas, there's a bit of a drought from your team. What's changed in terms of the goal scoring? Why can you suddenly, as a team, put more goals in the net?
Because we've been more efficient, because in some of the games that we didn't score goals, we have more shots and more touches in the box that many of the games that we have won with bigger margin. And this is the nature of the game and the beauty of the game. And obviously now we have as well that confidence, that the energy that the ball is going to go in, and that's very difficult to put into a stat.
Mentally as well, is it something mentally as well that's changed possibly?
Well, probably, yes.
And finally, we go to John.
I know you want good players in all positions, but is there going to come a time where you have to let Ramsdale go just because he's an international goalkeeper and he needs to play?
There's not going to be any difference with any other position in the team. But when we make that call to allow somebody go, or a player that wants to go, that's something that we will discuss if that moment arrives.
I suppose the flip side is it could be an injury to Ryan and he could play the rest of the season. He's got to look at it like that, hasn't he, as well?
You never know. He does really, really well, and you decide something else.
Okay, guys. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.